gave a very detailed speech on this problem that victims go through during the lengthy probe, the questioning, of how it happened, where it happened, we need evidences and blah, blah, blah. So it's this fear of retaliation is also there, the disbelief and further harm silences many survivors, perpetuating a cycle of silence and numbness and allowing the perpetrators to escape justice. There's limited access to medical care, counseling, legal aid, and other support services, which can hinder survivors' recovery and their ability to rebuild their lives for the importance. This is the need of the hour is efficient response from the government agencies, police, health professionals, medical, legal, trauma counseling, prosecutors, and judiciary. We need all of them to work in a more integrated manner. Recommendations is victim-friendly police stations. Establish police stations that are sensitive and supportive of rape victims, fostering a safe reporting environment. Cultural shift. Transform the overall police culture to be more inclusive and gender sensitive, ensuring equal opportunities for women officers. Rape helpline. Introduce a dedicated rape helpline operational 24/7 to provide immediate assistance to victims. Public awareness campaigns. This is also very, very important. To launch public awareness campaigns through the media involving government bodies like PAMRA and PTA to educate and sensitize the public about women's rights. The PAMRA laws approves 20% time for public services message, and that can easily be allotted for such campaigns. Training programs. Provide training for female judges and lawyers, promoting their increased representation and expertise in the judicial system. Trauma counseling. Offer trauma counseling services for survivors of gender-based violence, ensuring their well-being through legal proceedings. Sensitization efforts. Conduct regular sensitization programs within law enforcement agencies and the wider society to address gender biases and stereotypes. Moreover, in conflict zones like Kashmir, sexual violence, including rape, which is being used as a tool to psychologically warfare and to instill fear, rape as a weapon of war, to control, to put pressure on the people, should be condemned and should be stopped. Rape not only harms individual victims, but also has far-reaching consequences for families. And ladies and gentlemen, in Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, rape is not an individual act. It's supported by the state. So it's horrifying the impacts that it has, and over 11,000 women have been reported. And there is a heavy underreporting that goes on over there. And you have the UN people here, and they have an idea of how difficult it is to report. So I think justice for all, especially for the most vulnerable women and children of the world, I think it's very important that we speak up for them, because there's complete immunity against the Indian forces, and they don't get justice because it is the rapist. I mean, they have to go and complain to the rapist or to the army camps and to the police stations of the state. So it's almost impossible to get any form of justice or accountability against the rapist. So in the end, I would just like to say that I'm very grateful to the UN Women, to the organizers of this function for providing me this opportunity to larger and the commendable efforts that you have advanced in causing improvement globally, creating an awareness and encouraging women and human beings being targeted, be it transgenders, be it men, be it children, be it women. Gender-based violence is something which is, I think this is something where we need to do far more than what we are doing right now, that our future generations feel safe and are not being targeted, traumatized, or marginalized because of their gender. And women and children are the most vulnerable throughout the world. And thank you. But in the end, I would just like to say one more thing, that even if you're a rape victim or you've been under trauma, I think we need to encourage one another. I have been through a lot, I'm sure a lot of you have also, but we're all survivors. We're all the heroes, the heroines of this era, because we have to make that change. So we don't have to give up, we have to speak up, no matter how many times the world tries to silence us. But it is our spirit that just doesn't have to accept or die down. Thank you.
वज़ीर-ए-आज़म के खुसूसी मशीर बराए इंसानी हुकूक मिशाल मलिक ख़वातीन के हवाले से कॉन्फ्रेंस से खिताब कर रही थी। उन्होंने कहा कि ख़वातीन को तमाम शोबों में बराबरी के मौक़े फराहम करने की ज़रूरत है। ख़वातीन के मसाइल की हर सतह पर नुमाइंदगी करूँगी। हुकूमत ख़वातीन को बाइख्तियार बनाने के लिए इक़दाम कर रही है। अस्सलाम वालेकुम नाज़रीन, आप देख रहे हैं पाकिस्तान टेलीविजन न्यूज़। खबरनामे में करेंगे आपका खैर मकदम। मैं हूं हुमा मलिक
और मैं हूं शाहिद नसीम। सबसे पहले आपको आगाह करें कि निगरान वज़ीर-ए-आज़म अनवारुल हक काकड़ के अहकामात की रोशनी में वज़ारत तवानाई में आला सतह इजलास हुआ और इस इजलास में बिजली के बिलों के मसले पर तजावीज़ को हतमी शक्ल दी गई।
ये तजावीज़ हतमी फैसले के लिए आज विफाकी काबीना इजलास में पेश की जाएंगी। SIFC की एपिक्स कमेटी ने खुसूसी सरमायाकारी सहूलत काउंसिल के इक़दामात को सराहते हुए मुल्की मईशत की बहाली के लिए अपने मुकम्मल ताउन की यकीन दहानी कराई है।
इजलास में ज़राअत, कानकनी, IT और तवानाई के कलीदी शोबों में सरमायाकारी के लिए गुज़िश्ता हुकूमत के मंजूर करदा मनसूबों की भी तौसीक की गई। निगरान वज़ीर-ए-आज़म अनवारुल हक काकड़ की ज़ेर सदारत खुसूसी सरमायाकारी सहूलत काउंसिल का ये चौथा जबकि अबूरी हुकूमत में SIFC